Hey there guys, what is going on? Today we are back with another best class in Modern Warfare, and this one didn't come from my brain, it came from one of you and one of the excellent Call of Duty content creators out there. Futives, as has been introduced to me, is one of the best YouTubers out there for this kind of class setup, man. Like, this is just nuts. He apparently dropped a tank, like that dumb tank kill streak in Search and Destroy, which is absolutely wild, and we are featuring his S&D MP5 here today. Now, I don't play an awful lot of S&D, and I'm not going to do it for this video specifically because this class, as I've tested it, absolutely stomps in just pretty much any game mode you even want. Like, anything at all, you run around, you absolutely stomp people. It is wild. Again, the MP5, bruh. The MP5, as you all know, is one of the best guns in the game, and we've featured it a lot of times recently, but I feel like Futives' class here is one of the best going around right now. You just get damage range, recoil control. You got a great setup here, and this is one of the best for sure. But just before we do get into talking about it here, let's try and get this one to 30 likes. The support from all of you guys has continued to be very fantastic recently. We're almost at 2,500 subscribers, which is absolutely wild. So do help me get there by making sure you hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on, just so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming Season 5 content. It does drop very, very soon, and we will be around for that. So Futives' S&D MP5 class basically revolves around a combination of recoil control and great damage at range. It's one of those things where we get our shots down range and we basically kill people. Anybody who gets in our sights, they're basically dead. In terms of our secondary perks and grenade choices here first, though, we're looking at the Akimbo X16 again, as we usually do. Our Akimbo selection is usually one of like 4 or 5 choices, but this is what we've gone with here today. Basically, you just get those Akimbo pistols. Anyone gets close, you just spray them down. We're looking at the Singard Arms Advantage barrel for the damage and bullet velocity. We also want the 5mm laser for that hipfire spread, the lightweight trigger for a faster fire rate, more ammo in the 26 round mags, and of course the Akimbo perk. Like I said, anybody gets close to us, we just spray them down. In terms of our perks, a very usual setup here of EOD, Ghost, and Tracker, of course, for that explosive resistance, staying off those UAVs and being able to see enemy footprints. C4 in the lethal slot, as not only is it a fantastic killing tool, but it's also an excellent piece of utility, and I'll explain that more in the gameplay. And of course, in the tactical slot, we got the stim shot, because if you just don't use the flashes and stuns, just use the stim shot, you'll feel better about yourself. Right, so our MP5 class setup here, as I said, is revolved around recoil control and damage range. Basically, this is one of the best classes in the game right now. Basically, we get a decent amount of everything. This is perfectly balanced class, like just one of the best for sure. You can take into consideration the FTAC collapsible as part of that no stock nerf, which did receive that extra recoil control, like making it a lot harder to hit our shots, but I feel like we've balanced that out here nicely. We do want that movement speed and aim down sight speed, and that's an excellent choice here to start off our class. We move over back to the muzzle with the compensator. This is one of those options that does control our recoil, help us with that little bit of extra recoil control, keeping our shots on target, lowering our recoil. Again, one of those options that is very, very powerful in this game. The compensator and the no stock, of course, are a fantastic combination. They do, for the most part, cancel each other out fairly well. So you can use these two combinations if you're not interested in the monolithic suppressor or other the barrels that do add suppressors and so on. Moving to the Merc foregrip, always a very standard option for most SMG classes. The recoil control, again, to combat that accuracy that we do lose from the FTAC collapsible, and that hipfire accuracy always powerful on most SMGs, as well as a 4% increase to our movement speed for some reason. I don't really know why, but that's one of those things that you get as a hidden stat. In the ammunition slot, we are looking at the 10mm auto 30 round mags. We want that damage and range from this. This can be a little bit of a problem sometimes. We do run out of ammo going on those longer streaks, but you basically just have to run that ammo box, and for the most part, you should be fine. Also, this is kind of popular, like the 10mm rounds are very popular, so sometimes you might see other people running the 10mm rounds and you'll be able to pick up their gun, or their ammo, so not too big of a deal. I imagine the idea behind this is in S&D, you're getting into a lot of 1v1 fights in which you want your gun to be dealing the maximum amount of damage per bullet. So this is one of those options that is very, very powerful for the actual maximum damage range from the MP5. Only reduces our fire rate slightly. It's not too big of a deal. Gives us a little bit of extra recoil, but again, we've got the attachments to balance that out. So this is a very, very nice setup here. I like this one a lot. And lastly, we've got the stipple grip tape for that aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed. Again, getting those sights up nice and quickly in combination with the FTAC collapsible is of course very, very powerful. Right, so we're going to jump into some gameplay here and show off Futives' MP5 S&D class. Not in S&D because S&D just makes my brain hurt. Like, I'm not smart enough to play that game mode, but we're just going to jump into some regular multiplayer and see how we get on. Alrighty, Shoot House is of course where we're going to be playing our trade here today, and I hear you asking, why Shoot House? This is one of those close quarters maps where pretty much any SMG is going to be very powerful, but shut up, don't worry about it. Don't worry about what map I'm playing on. Just sit back and enjoy me dying over and over again to people I can't kill, because I'm pretty sure this game is going to get me sort of, what's it called, where what's it called? Skill-based matchmaking. I'm pretty sure this game is going to get skill-based matchmaking, as we did do quite well in the last game I played, testing out this class. Just wanted to make sure that it was good. And yeah, spoiler, it is. So this game could either be terrible, or it could be one of those games where I stomp, and we shall see though. But we got to play very quickly here. There is a man behind us. I could hear him just shooting at me like 3 or 4 times, and I'm like, bro. But you can see, the actual damage that we do get per bullet is very, very powerful here. And the recoil control isn't actually too significant. There is a little bit of horizontal recoil that there isn't an awful lot we can do about it, that apart from like run the okay, we're just going to wait here. We're not going to peek out, we're just going to wait. Because I'm pretty sure he's going to push us here. Nope. Interesting. That is not what I was expecting to happen. That was confusing. Alright, so we'll push back around this side, and there's definitely going to be somebody very, very close to here, if not just up here in the old... Ow. I should have expected that. I could see that from before. I knew that was there. Ugh. That sniper, man. There's always going to be snipers sitting on this box, is basically looking for those long shots on their weapons, and I mean, that's fine. I basically do make videos about telling people to do that all the time, so... What the hell, man? What the hell is happening here? Is he gonna keep pushing? Inside? Man, a lot of bullets to kill one man there, but we're doing alright. As you can see, we do run out of ammo quite often with this particular class setup, and we do actually have to make use of our ammo boxes most of the time to get the job done. But I don't think that's too big of a deal, especially since this is designed... Oh god. Wait, he's... Yeah, they're down here. Especially since this is... What? Hello? Oh, okay. As I said, especially this is designed around... No, I should have kept shooting. Especially as this is designed around S&D, you want the maximum damage per bullet when you get into fights. I mean, I could have shown this off in S&D, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like S&D. I think it's kinda boring. Like, you just... If you die, you end up waiting around for the rest of the round while people just do goofy shit, man. Oh god. Alright, this is fun. No? Everything is actually fine? Oh, that's gonna hit me. That cruise missile is gonna hit me. Oh, wow. Finally, some good fortune in one of these videos. I am in trouble here. Oh, Jesus. Get that UAV up and send it. Still a little bit confused as to what's going on in this particular game, but if we get our sights on target, we get those bullets down range, we're going to be able to kill people. I still would very much prefer to have control of... No? Okay, well we can't go that way. He's up... Oh, don't. I'm out of bullets and I do not want to come up here. He's not here. Fine. Sometimes you just have to make the big boy plays and you gotta push into people who probably don't expect you to push into them. Come on. Come on. I'm scared. I gotta go. There is... Could hear him. Hello? Thought I'd get the kill there. I'm gonna check that over there. Huh, apparently the skill-based matchmaking, or the skill-based matchmaking, not based, didn't actually apply here. That's very, very interesting. We absolutely stomped these dudes. That was a kill... That was a TDM game and I got 55 kills. That is pretty wild. Alrighty guys, what do we think of Futives MP5 class setup here? Well, it's definitely one of the most powerful MP5 classes in the game right now. Essentially, we get a fantastic combination of everything that we like about the MP5, and our attachments sort of balance each other out in such a way where we can pretty much just shred people for days. Like, this is such a powerful class. Anyway guys, make sure you do go subscribe to Futives, as he does insane videos. Like I said, he did get a tank in Search and Destroy, which is absolutely wild. And make sure you do leave a like on this video if you did enjoy this class setup, and make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on, just in case you haven't already done so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming Season 5 content. I'm sure we're going to be pumping out videos like no tomorrow this week. Very, very excited for Season 5. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!